Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Yusef Scott, and I thank you for being here with me today, taking time out of your day to watch this video. Those of you who have just found me for the first time, you are in for a treat. If you haven't seen many of my videos thus far, definitely look around. Those of you who have, you're not new to the So Darn Easy Forex movement, I'm sure you already know that the information that I have is very insightful. But I thank each and every one of you for being here, whether you're new, whether you're a seasoned or a loyal subscriber or viewer of my videos. I want to thank you for being here, because it's because of you that I'm still here and that I keep the motivation to keep going forward. So I wanted to create a video that I know would touch plenty of people from all over the world. I want you guys to know that what separates a successful Forex trader with an unsuccessful Forex trader. All right, I want you guys to understand that. All right, now one thing that's important is that, and you guys have heard me say this thousands of times, I'm sure, in the Forex training field, I guess. Okay, everyone wants to appear to know everything. Everyone wants to appear to know everything. I want you guys to know something. And it doesn't matter who feels a certain way about this. It doesn't matter if you how you take this. It doesn't matter to me. One thing about knowledge is that when you gain knowledge and understanding, no one can take it from you. It doesn't matter. All right? Now, because of my position as a trainer, I do my level best to make sure that those who come underneath my So Darn Easy Forex movement, you're getting top-notch training. You're getting information, invaluable information. You're not just getting stuff, content. I could show you my library. I have books in my library that on various topics, not just Forex, various topics. I can go real estate, of course, Forex. Various topics. Of course, I have books in there. That's stuff just so far vast and a wide array of topics that if you saw the different topics, you would probably think like, man, where do I start? Let's back up real quick. If I handed you a stack of books yay high, all right, let's say yay high, all on Forex, you'll probably do as I did when I was younger and I had gotten into real estate, and I would frequent seminars in the area, and I would always leave with a little goodie bag of pamphlets and this and that. Or if I bought into the actual training, I would leave with a box of information. Or if I bought something online or over the phone, I would leave with, or I would wait for my package to come with all this course material. And you're still scratching your head like, where in the world do I start? Where do I start? Let me tell you. All right. In Forex, and this is what I was going to tell you. This is what I want to let you guys know. It wouldn't bother me if you have a certain type of feel about what I'm about to say, because I want you to understand why I feel this way. In Forex, I don't claim to know everything. I don't. I don't care to not know everything about Forex. I don't. A lot of people want to be considered a know-it-all. I don't care about that. I really don't. When you come to a certain plateau in your trading journey and you realize that you do not need to know everything to be profitable, you'll probably understand what I'm saying. One of the biggest misconceptions about a lot of different fields, business or whatever it is, people try to learn everything about it. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's a reason why in Forex, for me, it does me no justice. It's more of a disservice to try to learn everything. One, if you try to learn everything, you can sit and have a very articulate, and you can sit and have a very educated, well-rounded conversation with someone. Yes, for days. Yes. But there's a lot of people that know a lot of what I know, and they're still not profitable. A lot of people probably know a lot more than I know, but they're still not profitable. So what does that tell you? If you have the knowledge and don't know how to apply it, what's the use of having it? It has no value, no merit really. However, when you have the knowledge needed to gain success and you know how to apply it, that's all that really matters. So, that being said, I don't care if I don't know everything about Forex. What I care to know is what I care to understand is how I become profitable. And the knowledge that I have is all that I need to be a successful Forex trader. And if this is the first time you ever heard this, don't be discouraged by what I'm telling you. I can train the heck out of you. I can. I'm a very great teacher and trainer and mentor. I am. But I'm not going to fill your head with stuff that's just going to leave you scratching your head. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you what you need to be successful. As people they say online, the plug that people they say online, I'm going to give you the key to success. I can be your tool. But I'm not going to fill your head with stuff that's just like worthless. Some things I don't need to waste time learning that because it's not getting me anywhere. So what would I say separates a successful Forex trader from an unsuccessful Forex trader? It would be discipline. Having the knowledge and applying that knowledge when needed. Having the knowledge and applying it and looking for only one or two things to happen in the market, and then you're in. And then you get out of the market when you are supposed to. Alright? That's what separates a successful trader from an unsuccessful trader. You gotta have discipline. And discipline comes from the knowing. If you don't know and you're doing this, you're constantly sifting through all of the notes that you might have written down. Like I have plenty of notes that I have taken over the years. I've taken notes on just everything. I've taken notes. I write stuff down. When I'm driving, I make mental notes. I might use my cell phone, and I might just make a mental. I might just go into my phone. I might just click on voice record or something, and I might just record something that I'm thinking because it's very important. But however, when you're constantly looking for information and you're being pulled this way, then pulled that way, then up here, then down here, and you're not making any headway, you don't have a discipline. You're not following a discipline. When you learn to follow a discipline, you're only looking for one thing. And when you find that one thing, that's when you can connect with being profitable. When you're all over the place, then you're making trades all over the place. When you're a disciplined trader, You know when to get in because certain conditions are met. So if you're looking for certain conditions, guess what? You're only going to strike when certain conditions are met. You strike while the iron is hot. You get out the market. You don't stay in the market. You get out the market. Real simple. Don't get out. You'll find yourself constantly in this system of making money, losing money, making money, losing money, making a little, losing a lot, making a lot, losing even more, blowing accounts all the time. You must follow a discipline. You must develop a discipline and follow it. My video that I made earlier, I'll piggyback on that. We are way too impatient. People are way too impatient. They realize a different or a new concept. They don't wait for it to mature and for them to realize how it can work for them before they're off to something else. How many times have you been on YouTube within the last week and you're on one person's page and you're on another person's page and they have different perspectives and ideas, and now you have 30 different ideas and perspectives in your head, and you go and you try to trade on a chart? What's going to happen? You're going to be all over the place. You don't know where to start. It happens all too often. Develop the discipline. You will strike while the iron is hot. You get out when it's cooling off because you don't want to lose the money that you just made. You can trade another day. You constantly build your account. Real simple. Constantly build your account. I want you guys to know that you do not become successful. You do not become a successful forex trader just by chance. It takes constant maturing. It takes constant developing of the skill to become successful. One man's success or one person's success might just be $250 a day, whereas another person might be a grand a day. Whatever your success level, whatever you deem as being a successful forex trader, you still have to have a discipline. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I want you guys to really think about this message that was conveyed in this video. I want you guys to really think about it and know that in Forex, what happens is a lot of traders, they will trade on the market, and of course they may or may not be patient, but what will happen is you're trading, and you will not allow the market first to mature, and then even before that, you're placing trades anywhere instead of having a certain condition in the market, or finding a condition, 1 or 2 or 3, whatever it might be, before you get in. If you getting in the market is just, okay, the candle is bullish, I'm going to go long, that's not great. Very risky. If your condition if your condition is, okay, the candle is bearish, I'm going to get into the market, that isn't great. You must have some sort of discipline. You must have a discipline, and you must follow that to the T. Okay? Whatever condition that you have for you to enter on the market, let that be your discipline. All right? And stick to it. Do not deviate just because the market is open. Wrong. The market might be open, but it's not a time to trade. You only trade while the market shows a reason to trade. Strike while the iron is hot, as I say. That's what you do. Strike while the iron is hot. Take your money and get out. Don't stick around. I'm telling you, don't stick around. You stick around too long, you're going to get caught up. All right? Talked to a gentleman not long ago, and we had a dynamic conversation about, he had been looking online, and he's like, Scott, I'm so glad that I found you, and my belief system resonated very well with him. And he said, I was really attracted to you by some of the things that you say, as a lot of people tell me. But this gentleman, he said, I was really attracted to you by some of the things that you say, and I know that you're the real deal, and I was looking for someone who was really real, because there are a lot of people out here who are just showing stuff, and they don't really know what they're talking about. And so with that, the point that I was trying to make just went straight out of my head. I can't think of what the reason why I started that topic, or when that. Nonetheless, I want you guys to know that when you're trading forex, and you have a certain discipline, and you're following a certain a certain system, and you're not deviating from it, you will realize profit. And gosh, I wish I could remember what it was I was going to say, because it was spot on with what I was talking about. But I talked to a lot of people, and this gentleman, there was something he said that really spoke well. I guess something that I said spoke well to him, and that's why he contacted me for information. But nonetheless, I want you guys to, if anything, I might make another video when I think of what it was that he was saying. But regardless, I want you guys to know, what I want you to take away from this video is this: if you have a certain discipline that you follow, and you don't deviate from that, it will definitely leave you with more profitable days than you would if you're just putting trades in randomly and don't really have a clue as to what you're doing. I want you guys to know that with that system in place, you will find yourself definitely in a better situation. All right. So I'm not gonna drag this video out. Like I said, if I think of what I was trying to say about this gentleman who had contacted me, I'll make another video about that, because it was spot on with what the topic of this video was. And I'm sure when I get done, it's gonna come into my mind. So I'll definitely mention this again, so that you guys who watching me and watch every video, you can kind of click. You can understand what I was trying to tie in, and we'll go from there. All right. So anyway, next time, you guys, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more information. I have a few more videos to make for today. I want to make sure that you guys are staying pumped up, you guys are excited, and more importantly, that you're getting fed proper information, and not a lot of just stuff that's just going to hang around in your mind and not do you any justice. All right. Well, until next time, you guys have a fantastic day. Stay positive, be positive, and think positive, and everything will be positive. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Peace.